Hello everyone, what's up? Today I am doing some narration of battles I did earlier today. So, while we get it, today's matches are Ubers and OU. Here's our first match versus Ace Master Wolf, and here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off my third one. He starts off with his scissor. He's going to go into U-turn. I'm like, okay, bro. And I'm going to try to succeed. And then I see that, yeah, that didn't work out. So I'm going to scout what he's going to do. And he goes in for the flare blitz. I'm like, I have to sack you. I'm sorry, Therathorn. So basically, he's going to take a whole bunch of damage. And yeah. So now I'm going to come avenge kill my Mammoth Swine. One simple earthquake does the thing. Okay, so now he's gonna cuddle me to death, and I'm like, oh no, Blissey can handle that. So I'm gonna switch out to my Blissey. Now my Blissey's like, okay, let me throw a toxic at you. You throw a toxic at me, whatever. So then, we're going through the motions here, and he's gonna switch to Scrafty, and I go for the wish. And now, this is the play that I believe that this match could win so differently. If I didn't miss this Focus Blast right here, plus I am at the top if you didn't notice, I probably think this match would have went differently, but yeah, I missed the Focus Blast here, and he gets Moxie boosted Crunch, and I'm just like, okay, let me Volt Switch into my Mammoth Swine, and see if I can superpower you to kill, but no, he lives! He lives! So I'm just like, okay, just forget my life, So basically this thing's gonna live, and then he's gonna Drain Punch my Fortress while I'm just like Norm Gemmed Explosion. I should have done that from the beginning. So now only down to 2 Pokemon, and he's still at 4. So he has this little him on top here, close combats it, have the Troll Berry, so I'm like, okay. And then I go in for the Fire Blast, try to get the burn, and I don't get the burn, but I get decent amount of damage, which is really good. And then he goes for the Mach Punch, kills me, and besides that, after that I send out Blissey, and then I try to Wish, Protect, and it looks like that was not going to work out. So good game, Ace Master Wolf. I narrated the battle, and I hope you enjoy it. Now, let's go to my other OU match right here, Sirius versus Hobo 21. Let's play. Alright, so this match is an Ogre match here, and who's gonna leave off his Trantor? I'm gonna leave off my Mammoth Swine. So, I go straight for the superpower, trying to get the kill on the Trantor, and he's Focus Sash. So, that's kinda bad. So then I go for the superpower again, because it's like, okay, I can waste a turn using another thing, and he switches out in his Breloom. And I'm like, oh gosh, it's Poison Hill. I need to switch out in the Therathorn, or something that can take a hit, and I switched to Alakazam, thinking that, he's just gonna go for the sub so I can Psycho Shock and everything. And that just backfired on me. So then, once I see he switches kills my Alakazam, I go in for the Geist Crash, destroy his Gliscor and his Breloom because he is Scarfed. Then I switch out in the Strachion. I'm like, okay, maybe I can take close combat. I can't. So I'm basically gonna do a whole lot of damage to him. And then I'm just going to switch into Fortress. I'm going to try to rapid spin these rocks away so I can do a max damage rapid spin, and then he close combats me again, and I'm just basically dead. So I'm thinking right now his choice is Banded. So I'm going to switch into Mammoth Swine, and then I'm going to go in for the Earthquake. I see I do right around half, so I'm going to go for the double Earthquake. Annihilate him. He's good to go. So he switches out in Strachion. I'm like, hope he's not Scarf. I go for the Earthquake. Bam, he's not. Alright, so switch out into the Earthquake. Simple as that. Simple and clean. That's the way you make me feel tonight. Alright? And then he goes into this Scizor, and I am right here afraid of the Scizor. It has Bullet Punch and it crits me. So I'm just like, okay. So he goes in for the Bullet Punch, and luckily I live, and I get the Fire Blast, and it kills him. Besides that, I think I would have lost that match. So good game to Sirius 97. Yes, hope you enjoyed my narration of this match. Now, this is our Ubers here, and you're probably thinking, Hobo, you don't play Ubers. I do, but I don't use that legendaries. Alright, so let me show you this Uber's tier match against Try and See Me. Try and See Me. Yes, that's how it is pronounced. So I'm gonna start off with my Hitmonlee and go for the takeout here, just to deal a little damage, and I'm gonna go into close combat. Bop, he's gone. Whatever. I thought it was a good game right there. Now he sends out this Mewtwo, and I'm like, okay, I'm Focus Sash Reversal set, so I can destroy him. So I go in for the close combat, try and deal as much damage as possible. Since I have the Unnerved boost, I do the reversal, and it's not enough to kill him. Kill his Mewtwo, so I'm like, okay, there goes my potential sweep. So, I go into my Imposter Ditto here, and I go for the Side Strike just to kill him, and then I see it comes out Rayquaza, so I'm like, okay, whatever, I can do as much damage as possible with Side Strike, and V-Create just annihilates my Ditto. So I go down to my Scizor, and I'm thinking, hey, the defenses are weakened, Bullet Punch could do something. Nope, it still lives, and I'm just like, okay, Scizor, you're just gonna die now. And here goes my Dragonite. So, my Dragonite is max attack, max speed, with multi-scales. I can live V-Create like it's nothing, and then still have time, enough, well, not time, but still have enough speed to use extreme speed, bam, KO it. And then, while he sends out this Ho-Oh, I'm like, Outrage, I get the crit, it was unnecessary, honestly, I would still one-shot it, so yeah. And then since I was Palkia, I one-shot that. 1, 2, 3, it was gone. And then I get the Confusion. I'm almost back to multi-scales here. And then I wanted to play it safe. So I'm going to go into Fire Punch, break his balloon, get the burn, which, I mean, in his defense, everything was going, my way. And I was like, I just need Bliss to clean up here. So I go for Seismic Toss for this Blissey. This Blissey is a Turball Berry set. So yeah. And then go for Seismic Toss twice, and it was a good game. So, Try and See Me. I'm sorry for messing up on your intro, but hey, guess what? You're a pretty good player. None of these guys gave me their YouTube links, so people, next time, give me a YouTube link. Please, 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 please. Very, very much. Thank you. Alright. And for our last match is another Ubers match, but there's no Ubers. I don't know. We both have Uber teams, but they don't deal with legendaries, except for one. I think he has like 2 or 3. I don't know. It's HOBO21 versus Turball. Or Turball. Here we go. Yeah, no. We're both using pseudo legendary, so I guess it counts. So I'm going to Hitmonlee, do the same thing I was doing last time. I'm Focus Sash, so I'm trying to get myself down to my Sash. So I'm going for close combat, and he knocks me down to my Sash, which I'm like, oh great. Now I just hope he doesn't have Ice Shards. Bam, he has Ice Shards. Ruins my Hitmonlee right there. So I'll go into my Ditto, and this is what Ditto does, man. He's basically Ice Sharding, because that's the good move that Dolphin has, so I'm going to go for it. So I started one more time on this Vaporeon, and I'm just like, okay, forget that. I'm switching out the Blissey to take a special hit. So I do, excuse me. But then I also get burn. So I'm like, okay, I can control a burn here. So I'm going to set up my Stealth Rocks, so he can, like, spin and do little damage. So I can do the Toxic. Now I was hoping I would get the Toxic on the Vaporeon, because Vaporeon with the Toxic on it, I can wall its moves, simple as that. So I'm going to switch into my Ditto while he goes in for the Rapid Spin. Rapid Spin does a little bit damage to me, and I'm like, I'm not scared. So I go for the Ice Shards here, and here it's going to rack up Ice Shards plus Toxic damage, minus leftovers. It's still going to be a simple 3-hit KO. And that's how that's going to match is going to be. Oh my god, I'm sorry, my voice sounds really bad right now. So now he's going to go in Showdown. I'm locked into Ice Shards because I am Choice Scarfed. So he's going to come in with HP Ice. So I'm like, okay, switch out of my Blissey so I can take any special hit. And here I kind of messed up. Instead of, going in for the Toxic like I was going to, or the healing move, no, he gets the guts and Mach punches me and kills me. So I'm gonna go into my Dragonite, and I'm gonna Dragon Dance 1 while he goes in for the Facade. And then I'm seeing that he's lowered enough health so I can simply KO that Conqueror. So now he goes out in Vaporeon. I know Vaporeon has really low defensives against my Dragonite, +1 attack, max attack, with the multi-skills ability. So now he's going out and Jolteon. I'm like, okay, if I can just simply extreme speed one time, get the kill, bam, it was good. So, yep. And then he sends out the Weavile. The Weavile I was not scared of with the extreme speed, so that kills it. And then basically Dragonite sweeps, does a little mini sweep right there with 4 Pokemon, I think it is. Actually, no, 5 Pokemon. So yeah, and bam. Alright, good game, Turball. Besides that, I have actually one more Ubers match here. This is against Riley Delete. So, I hope you enjoy this match. Here we go. So, this is my same team, but instead of having Toxic Ditto, it has Gyarados. So, I'm here on the top right corner right here, because Pokemon Showdown is going to be super cool. So, I'm doing what I did last time. Basically, I do the fake out, and I do the close combat strategy to lower my defenses, so I can knock down to my stash. And then I try to go with reversal, saying that, yeah. Basically, yeah, I kind of messed up there. So now I'm going to go into my Dragonite. While he's going through his Genesect, and I'm like, okay, I can I'm not Sword Dance. I want to come out and Sword Dance. Dragon Dance, 1, and he goes in for the Ice Beam, and I'm like, okay, Fire Punch should OKO you. So, yeah. Now I'm trying to get as much health as possible. So he's going to go on Ho-Oh, and I'm going to simply Outrage, do as much damage. It's going to send out this bias thingy, a bobber, and he misses the Dragon Tail, which is so good for me because that has like 10% accuracy. So it's going to switch out into this Fortress, this Shiny Fortress, and I'm just like, hey, I can be confused. And here I think I go for the switch. No, I get hit in my own confusion, and then I'm like, okay, I think I need to switch now to Gyarados. No, I don't switch out yet. No, I snap out and I go for the Fire Punch. Okay, I snap out and I go for the Fire Punch. I don't remember this match really well. So then I go in for the Outrage. Bam, 1 hit. Just kills it. And then he's gonna go back into this thing, and it's gonna be a simple 2-hit KO there. And bam. Oh, actually no, 3-hit KO because it's gonna go Plane Split here. And now I'm in confusion and rage, and I'm just like, oh my god, bro, you suck. So, here's the Fire Punch, bam. So he's only down to 2 Pokemon left, and, I mean, my Dragonite's my all-star in this. I mean, come on, he misses the Dragon Tail twice, which would have killed me, I'm pretty sure. And he hits me with the Dragon Tail again. So now I'm like, okay, whatever. I'm gonna stay on my Fortress here, and I'm gonna go in for the Rapid Spin, I think. No, I explode because I was like, forget it. And then I'm gonna go into my Blissey here. So Blissey's like, hey, I made wall, and I'm gonna throw Toxic out. Spit out that Toxic. Remember, this is the Triple Berry set, so I'm like, whatever. So I'm gonna go into my Gyarados, and I'm gonna try to set up on this thing. I'm gonna try to Dragon Dance, and then simply Ice Fang. My Ice Fang does a decent amount of damage, but the Dragon Tail will send me out. So I'm back into my Blissey, and I'm taking massive damage here. And he's recovering really good. So I'm just like, okay, so I can soft boil here while he's going in for the rest. And rest, sleep, talk. Giratina is going to be really annoying. So here I'm just like, whatever, I gotta go for the Ice Fang. I'm gonna try to get the flinch. But he sleep talks rest, which is really fortunate for me. So I'm going to go for the Ice Fang again, trying to get a flinch or something, and he just goes in for the Dragon Tail, basically killing my Gyarados in the process because of the the rocks out there. So basically, I try to go for the Toxic here, but he goes in for the rest. So I'm just like, okay, I'm a failure to my life, and it knocks me out to Blissey, swings me out to Gyarados, and I'm down to 1 Pokemon left. Yes, it's all up to my Swords Dance Scissor here, and while he is here roaring up time, I notice something like, whoa, wait a second, you have Dragon Tail, Rest, Sleep Talk. Excuse me, I resist almost all those moves, so I'm gonna set up on him like it's nothing. So I'm at +3 attack here, and I have to go in for the Bullet Punch because I'm afraid of the Fire Punch. But he doesn't have Fire Punch on it, he has Earthquake, which is really bad for him, because reason why I won this match is because he does not have Fire Punch. I'm so straight up. So who's gonna try to go on the rest here? I'm gonna go for a roost here so I can get back to max health. And then I'm gonna sword dance, because, you know, if he gets like a marvelous crit or something. And I'm gonna go for the bullet punch. Simple 2-hit KO. And that was the match. So thank you, Riley Delete, for this lovely match. In the Ubers tier. So yeah, if you like these matches, please leave a like and stuff, and make sure to sub up. If you ever want to fight me and have it recorded on my channel, just tell me. I'll tell you, hey, this is when I'm gonna do it and stuff. And yeah. Like I said, this is the Pikawoo. I'm not the Pikawoo. I'm not the Pikawoo. This is the Hobo 21 here, and I am signing out. Bye.